An animal rights group in Australia is uncovering animal abuse in Indonesia. Rose Brunning has the latest.
The Australian government is suspending live cattle exports to Indonesia after public outcry over the inhumane treatment of animals in that country.
Last night I ordered the complete suspension of all livestock exports to Indonesia for the purposes of slaughter until new safeguards are established for the trade.
Graphic footage released by an animal rights group shows cattle being whipped and beaten before slaughter. Australia's live cattle exports to Indonesia represent about 60% of its total trade. The cattle industry is concerned about the impact of the suspension. The group that shot the footage hopes for a ban on all live exports.
The live trade must end. There is nothing to say that this situation is not occurring in other countries or that cannot occur again anyway.
Currently, Australia exports sheep and cattle to 12 different countries.
Alabama could pass the nation's most severe anti-immigrant law this week. The bill would require that schools verify the immigration status of both students and their parents, and it makes it illegal to give undocumented immigrants a ride. And Ken has broken up with Barbie again after the shocking discovery that she is cutting down trees in the rainforest. Margaret Mayo has the story.
Barbie's fashionable lifestyle comes at a steep price.
Did you ever think of Barbie as a serial killer?
That's not Barbie. That isn't her.
Look, Ken. That's a lot of rainforest being hacked down just so she can wrap herself in cheaper packaging.
Greenpeace released this video today in order to raise awareness about Barbie's connection to deforestation. A Greenpeace investigation into the Mattel company traced toy packaging to the paper firm Asia Pulp and Paper, which it describes as a notorious destroyer of Indonesia's dwindling rainforest. Mattel boasts of its high environmental standards, yet Greenpeace activists are calling on the company to stop using paper from rainforests.
Now we want them to improve on their production methods and help save the Indonesian rainforest.
Oh, it's over! That
Greenpeace hopes this campaign will end more relationships, like the ones between toy companies and destructive loggers. Last month, Indonesia passed a 2-year moratorium on logging, but it contained many loopholes for current logging operations. Greenpeace also hopes to pressure the government of Indonesia to strengthen its forest management policies.